Hey guys, Jordan here from Tech Today, and Samsung did it again with their latest iteration of the Note lineup. So welcome to my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. This time around, Samsung's added an ergonomic addition to the Note 5, being its rear curvature. This makes the device that much easier to hold, even with its large overall size. In the build department, Samsung definitely didn't skimp out. On the newest Note, we're seeing a much improved aluminum and glass build, which we saw in the Samsung Galaxy S6, which totally isn't a downside. Its elegant and clean design is much appreciated over last year's plastic build materials. With all that glass and aluminum, it sure is nice, but is definitely quite the fingerprint magnet, and boy is it slippery. So I've decided to put an end to the madness by rocking the Spigen Neo Hybrid case. And no, this isn't a product endorsement, but Slickreps, Steve-Brand, if you're listening, be sure to hit me up. Around the phone, you'll be finding the micro SIM card slot on the top of the device, but unfortunately no more IR blaster. On the front, the Note is packing a 5 megapixel camera capable of high quality selfies and nice video, various different sensors, the earpiece, a fingerprint scanner which works relatively well, but due to its rectangular positioning it can sometimes be awkward to use. And of course, the 5.7 inch Quad HD AMOLED display, with its rich, vivid colors and deep blacks. And it's all protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 4. And I'd even say this is the best selling feature of this phone. But moving on, we're seeing very well placed both power and volume button. Even with my small hands I'm able to grasp the phone quite well. They're also quite tactile, which is always a plus. On the bottom of the phone, we're seeing the usual downward firing speaker, which is definitely loud, but a bit tinny sounding to me at least. So along with that is the micro USB port, 3.5mm headphone jack, and S Pen of course. Around back is a 16 megapixel rear facing camera, flash, and heart rate monitor, which I personally rarely use, but hey, it's there if you're into that kind of stuff. In the spec department, the Note 5 definitely means business. It's packing an Exynos 7420 processor, a Mali T760MP8 GPU, 4GB of DDR4 RAM, either 32 or 64GB of internal storage, but sadly no more micro SD card slot. The Note 5 now has a smaller 3000 mAh battery over the Note 4. Which definitely isn't going to be appreciated by power users, but with the recent addition of the higher quality build materials, it's worth the compromise to me. Battery life is okay, but not great, and it's been somewhat inconsistent throughout my testing. I get anywhere from a low end of 2 hours to a maximum of 4.5 hours of screen on time. I typically notice rapid battery changes when switching between cellular data and Wi-Fi, but I guess that's to be expected. But overall, you should be able to get through the day with 10 to 15% remaining. Without a doubt, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 is one of the best cameras in the market. The images are spectacular with vibrant, true-to-life colors. Although it has the same 60 megapixel image sensor as the Samsung Galaxy S6, it does have some improved functionality, such as the ability to shoot in the RAW file format similar to the LG G4. Along with that is the same f1.9 aperture and 4K video recording at 30 FPS, which looks great. The Note 5 is running Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with a confirmed upgrade to Android Marshmallow when available. But on top of that is TouchWiz, which is not nearly as bad as previous iterations, but still not exactly close to stock Android. Though it does add some useful features such as Side Sync, which allows you to mirror your phone's display onto your PC, or even Mac for that matter. Now into the single feature that gives the Note its name. The S Pen is completely revamped from previous versions and now sports an extremely addicting click to make the pen even easier to access. I'm personally a really big fan of this feature. If you pop out the S Pen when the screen's locked, you'll be able to write down notes on the fly, but just be sure not to put the pen in backwards. Conclusion time. This is a great phone that's worth picking up. It combines some of the best features of the S6, but gives it a bigger screen and the S Pen, but a bigger battery would still be appreciated. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and drop me a comment below about what your thoughts are on the new Note. So thanks for watching, and see ya!